just as we're talking now, you have to be willing to feel the pain to find what that shield is.
Yeah.
And determine how to let it go.
And it's not easy. It's not, you're not going to let
Yes,
it go. Over. I mean,
which
I'm
is why
talking,
we don't
my
do it.
shield, I still have it. Don't get me wrong. I still bring it out when I need it. But there's some chinks there's some cracks in it, which is good. But this was years. This was not like, okay, I'm all of a sudden going to be open to all people and give them the benefit of the doubt. Nope, sure don't.
Yeah.
But it took a while to get there. You know, my challenge is wherever you are on your shield journey is you just got to keep moving in that direction. And first and foremost, realize that you have a shield.
When I guarantee.
Guarantees.
The pain of discovering the shield and working through it would be much less than discovering what you've lost or missed out on by not doing the work, as I like to call it. The work is painful.
It is work.
It really is.
And it's hard. And it's like I said, it's not overnight. It may take a couple years. And I actually had somebody say this to me recently, not about me. It was actually about a mutual friend. And we were talking about this person, and the friend had said, you know what? Once this person finally drops all those protective layers, the life that he wants is right there. Mm-hmm. Like, right. It's just, but I think we have those. We have these things we're like, oh, but it's so good. And the analogy, like we feel, and I'm not saying things have to be horrible. I mean, your life can be good and you can still have a shield.
Right.
But I see the picture that keeps coming in my head. I saw this meme. I'll have to post it. It was a little kid holding a tiny teddy bear. Have you seen this one?
No.
And it was Jesus. It was a Jesus meme. So, all right. So it was a little girl holding a teddy bear.
Okay.
And it was a teeny little teddy bear, and she was holding it. And she says, and Jesus was standing in front of her, and she goes, but no. Bear? She goes, I don't want to let go of this because I love it. And behind Jesus' back was a massive teddy bear. And I think that keeps sticking out to me. It's like, what is the teddy bear? The teddy bear for a little kid, it's a teddy bear. For adults, it's a shield. Yeah. I mean, it really is. It's what are you holding on to so fast that you're like, whoa. So maybe we need to redraw it with a shield. But there's probably so much more on the other side of fear, on the other side of thing. I've got that quote on my computer. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. The shield is our fear. Mm-hmm. It's what are we afraid is going to happen. We're afraid someone's going to leave or cheat. We're afraid someone's going to, not be happy with us. Mm-hmm. So whatever it is we fear, that's the shield.
Yeah.
And once we can get past that, there's some really cool stuff.
Well, I think of course, the reason why we keep the shield up is to protect from repeating a situation. But but most of us have to repeat I don't know if I'm just a slow learner, but I repeat the situation a lot before I learn my lesson. Well, in my thought process,
unintentionally, I'm just
But yes, because my thought process in my mind was saying that is, but every time you learn something from it.
Yeah.
And so as long as you're moving in that direction where you're letting the shield down and you're learning whatever the next thing is, and maybe you have a jerk reaction where you put it back up. Eventually you'll feel strong enough to put it back down again, and you're going to learn something else. Yeah. Through that process that will help you to maybe keep it down.
And that's where friends and coaches and therapists and counselors are so important, because they can help you with that shield. They can, if they know you, they can say, hey, you know what? It's good. You can let it down. We're good. So that's where the right people in your world can make a big difference. Mm-hmm. It's okay to trust this person to get this done, or it's okay to, where they could see, especially for me, like the people pleasers in my world, I know that's how they are, and I know they're going to go out of the way, so I intentionally don't ask for things, or I try to lessen their burden. So if you can surround yourself with the right people, then it's easier. It's not they're going to help carry the shield, but they might when you need it.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's an opportunity for all of us, because we have them. I can't thinking through my friends and thinking through even like the most people I would look at and go, oh my God, they're so like super cool and successful and accomplished. They all have We all got something.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? None of us are getting out of here unscathed.
I love that you say that, because that's also a framing of the mindset, right? I will tell you, and again, this is a little bit different from trauma that we were talking about, but there are certain situations that we go through. I know all that I've been through is maybe who I am.
For sure.
Right? Like from my detail-orientedness.
Yep.
To being able to laugh in certain situations, because sometimes that's what you have to do, right? The best thing you can do is it's almost like making your face smile, and then the rest of the feeling goes throughout your body. But I think a lot of what we go through makes us who we are. And if we view it that way, that if it was on the table and you took it away, that would take away some of who you are.